So ladies and gentlemen, karibuni ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Tuko Utawala, yeah? Na katika tembea zangu nimepatana na watu wa Amerika wako hapa hivi na ni kitu ya maana sana. So let me show you their shop and then kuintroduce ni kina nani. So we'll be walking around their shops, but in the meantime let me take you to these guests of mine all the way from United States. Yeah? Nakwambia hali ni safi sana. Guess who we got here in Utawala, all the way in Utawala. Hey. I guess huyu ndio mnamjua sana. So probably let's start by quick introduction, real fast.
My name's Carolyne Omboto.
Yes.
AKA Myogenic himself speaking. And this is my lovely wife.
Carolyne Omboto, AKA Mrs. Myogenic.
Yes.
Herself speaking.
By the way, wote walikuwa na serve in the US military. Yes.
Si ati tulikuwa tuna serve. Mimi I am still serving. Don't retire me too early.
Na bado ako na ranking. Kwanza nimeona juzi amegraduate sijui nini. Hebu tueleze a little bit about you.
No, recently God helped me, I was promoted to a staff sergeant in the United States Army, and a week later I graduated for my associate's degree in arts, and that's why you saw that.
Was that in Kenya?
No, I am based in Italy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, na hii mambo ya military si mbaya vile. Inafanya unatembea sana.
Si mbaya.
You guys, how did you meet bana?
I was already in the US. I actually traveled to US way back in 2010.
Yeah.
I'm a beneficiary of the green card. That's why I encourage folks to actually fill the green card. I'm a beneficiary. Mm-hmm. Then when I got to the United States, I had a passion to serve. So I joined the United States Army right after I entered in California. And then a few months later, after I graduated boot camp, I started looking for a wife. And she happened to pass by. Pass by. Nikaanguka nayo.
Kwa hiyo kuanguka nayo jaza na Gen Z?
Hapana. Mimi ndio nilianzisha. Nikaanguka nayo.
Yule ulianguka nayo mpaka chini.
We got married in 6 days.
What?
Yes, on record.
Mimi na face huyu naangalia huyu.
It was 7 days.
7? No, we got married 6 days. The 7th day we rested. And now we are kicking 12 years of marriage with 3 sons.
Kwa hivyo it doesn't matter at how long you engage.
Nilianguka nayo in 6 days.
Kama God's creation.
7th day tukapumzika vile Mungu alisema.
What lesson have you learned so far in this relationship?
One thing I've learned is one is love.
Yeah.
And caring for each other. And also our success, she need to be successful in as much as I want to be successful.
Yeah.
So if I don't promote her success, and if she does not promote my success, that brings a very bad image in the terms of hiyo ladha ya love.
Yes.
Inakufa.
Wow.
Sababu utaona tu huyu akutakii, anataka tu ukae kwa nyumba. Yeah, akae tu yeye ndio mdosi. So that one, in the beginning I was like, you know what? I would also want to see you doing even better than me.
Yeah. We've always seen Carolyne online. How did you rise into popularity, especially on TikTok? Na ulikuwa unaongea mambo ya US Army sana all the times.
So first of all, it was you standing behind the camera because I remember my first interview was with you. My first ever interview talking about the US Army and all that stuff. But before then, my husband used to have a TikTok. I did not.
What?
Na alikuwa anaimba, unaona ile wimbo lip sync. He used to lip sync.
Ni wimbo maridadi nani.
Sasa I used to tell him, I used to be so mad, like, why are you singing like that? You can do better. Because he used to sing in a way that it's not going with the beat. The Lord. It's not. It's not aligning with the song. Kama wimbo inasema huko, ya anasema huku. So the mouth is going.
Not lip syncing.
Yes. And a lip sync, but it's not lip syncing.
And naikuta.
So I used to criticize him and tell him, hey, you can do. But wanasema jogoo wa mjini ya wiki wapi? Kijijini.
Jogoo wa mashambani a wiki
mjini. That one. So he used not to listen to me. He kept creating content and lip syncing. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to create an account and show him how to do it. So I started a competition. I told him I will do it and you will see how it's supposed to be done. Because it's not that I was criticizing him negatively.
Yes.
I wanted him
love,
to be better and actually do it the way I know, because I've already watched so many people, so many videos.
Yes.
I had the idea and I know how to do it, but I was not interested in TikTok then. So when I started it, I think it took how many days?
She started telling me, watch, today, I'm 300, you are 4,000, okay. Tomorrow she will be like 1,000.
At that time, what content were you pushing?
She was just trying to do what I'm doing, but in a better fashion. And then in a 2 weeks time, she was already passing me.
Allah.
And then she did another video and then she went viral. And now she had like 100,000 followers. Then she went like that.
Yeah, so I think I remember when I started posting now the military stuff. That's when my niche. That's how I found out that's my niche. So I posted a video of me playing with some weapons over there. And every hour it was like millions of views, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna post another one. So I kept doing it, and the rest is history. Like every time.
Were you earning on TikTok? As people say, people earn a lot of millions.
No, not a lot of millions, because for me, I don't play the matches. That's where the money is. I don't have the time.
There's no money on viewership.
There is, but it's not.
It's not money.
It's not worth it. To be honest,
yeah.
But I'll say Facebook is where the money is.
Is where the money
that's
is.
That's where I am
reels.
right now. Yes, the reels is where the money is, and that's how I keep juggling the two. I keep posting, but Facebook is my main social media right now.
Oh, so, wow. Yeah. That's amazing to know. You know, a lot of people must learn these little secrets, because the enemy is poverty.
Yeah.
So let me now get your little history. Uliretire kutoka military?
Yes, I'm a veteran. Actually, I did my 11 years, and then at my second year in the army, I did had an injury on my knee, jumping out of an airplane using a parachute. And then I started, I had my first surgery on 2015.
Yes.
But later on, I had my second surgery on 2021, which by then the doctor recommended a medical retirement. Then I accepted. It was not easy to accept, but in one way or the other, seeking guidance and mental health and all that, and being encouraged by my wife here and my kids and the family friends, I accepted that. And then eventually my wife went to Europe. Then I said, let me be coming to Kenya to, nurture talent to also serve the country.
And that's what you're doing here. We'll come back to we'll come back to this.
Yes.
Because I've seen you're doing extraordinary work.
Yes.
Amazing, absolutely fantastic. So let's just briefly talk about because that's also what people like. You're not done yet.
So the military is what has built us. When you see us, is the US military.
Yes.
Which I recommend anybody who is young there, who has made it to the US. If you can jump and just even serve 2 years, 3 years, you will see a very big difference on yourself.
It pushes
your performance, the way you think, the way you process, discipline, the way you even think about life, the way you start appreciating even small things. You will really thank me later.
Wow.
Because my life in the military was the best. There's a lot of benefits there.
Yeah.
Schools, you're getting paid tuition for free.
Yes.
And still you can jump on the other side and tap for FAFSA and get to pocket that money.
Yes.
And also, the promotion and even being in that uniform. Being in that uniform is something else. Because, when you're in that uniform, you are guaranteed, even becoming a citizen comes easy.
Very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are being simplified. In fact, if I talk about it, it will be like an whole day.
I know,
But if I tell young people, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Death is there.
Yes.
You are going to die anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyways, even if you serve, you don't serve. It's better you die a hero.
Yes.
Than dying like a coward.
Yeah,
so,
correct.
So get out there.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Even civilians, they die to accidents.
Yeah.
Even getting shot.
Correct.
You know? So don't be scared that when I go to the military, I will come out with no legs, with no arms.
Yeah.
That's just a bad luck or a good luck.
Are you the one who inspired Carolyne to join?
Of course. She will tell you that.
It's not, of course.
Go ahead and tell it yourself.
Remember, I did a story with you, Kenya Marekani, before. So it was not just from him. Yes, he actually inspired me.
Yeah.
But that was after I had the dream of being in the military, even before I went to the US. So for those who haven't watched my story, the before, this is the after.
This is the after.
This is the after. So go back and watch the before story to actually connect us to why we're here today.
Yeah.
But I had a dream of being in the military, and I tried it in Kenya. But so go watch that story so that you can connect the dots. Yeah. So, but he really helped me in a big way, and he's still doing so, because he joined when he did not have any mentor. He did not have anybody to tell him what kind of jobs you're going to pick, what you're going to do to be successful in a faster way. Yeah. Because in the military, it's all about you working hard. It's what you put in is what you get out.
Wow. So
you can be same years in the military with someone, but you can be 2 or 3 ranks or even 4 ranks ahead of that person.
Yeah. So what are you now?
So right now I'm a staff sergeant.
Where?
Yes.
And you just graduated. What did you graduate with?
Associates of Arts in the University of Maryland. Global
congratulations.
Campus. Thank you.
Your TikTok has really pulled you to be tapping shoulders with big shots. Squeezy una call mtu anachukua simu.
No, but I met Dr. Ezekiel Mutua through him, and they actually met on TikTok. They have
on
a story.
TikTok. Yeah, I heard him to actually say that.
I've met a lot of people through him. Yeah. Yeah.
Ulikuwa online unachapa story?
Actually, that is when I had done the Myogenic talent movement. I did a showcase in Mombasa.
Yeah.
I did another one in Nakuru. I did another one in Kisii, another one in Kakamega.
Yeah.
But the team that I was working with, they did not really show selfless service.
What when you say teams, what were they playing?
The team that I took to help me to set up. You know, when you're doing a talent search, you go and set up a platform.
Yeah, it's not you.
You can't do it alone.
Yeah.
So I found out that they were just eating from me and stealing and whatnot. So I got so frustrated. That day, I remember I was in the US, so frustrated. And then I jumped on TikTok. I saw Dr. Ezekiel Mutua. And then I say, tap, 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 tap. I say like, hey, pull me up. Then I went there and then I talked like a CEO. And Dr. Ezekiel Mutua was like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is, when are you coming back to Kenya? I was scheduled to come back to Kenya in about maybe 17 days.
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Mutua left office to come pick me up from the airport. A stranger, total stranger from TikTok.
Where?
And then he took me straight to Imara Gardens and big hotel in
Nairobi.
Then, you know, everything was set up with the likes of Honorable Wangui. You know, people who are honorable.
When I grow up, I want to be like you.
So that day, I really felt good.
You felt
I want
nice.
to thank you, Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, for taking me as a brother. Then I requested for a one-on-one. The following day, he accepted.
Wow.
We went and sat for 4 hours. I gave him my vision of Myogenic. He said, you know what, Myogenic? Now let's create what we call Myogenic Africa Talent Academy.
Wow.
We sat down and we set it, and he's now the Chancellor of Africa Myogenic Talent.
Yeah.
And we have Mzazi William Tuva as the patron.
Wow.
And we have the likes of Mary Moraz, the ambassadors. Mario from Tanzania is the ambassador for Myogenic in Tanzania. And my wife here is the director of Myogenic Africa Talent Academy. Yeah. So as you see now here, we are coming to now creating an industry where we create jobs. Not only just promoting their talent, we create also jobs for them to do so that they can get money to go to studio and record whatever they want to record.
So I see you are seated next to Myogenic Fast Restaurant. Let's talk a little bit about the projects that you have here, and you can walk me around.
So the project I have right here, you can see the logo says Myogenic Fast Food Restaurant. Then on the other side we have Myogenic Haircut.
Okay.
We give you a Myogenic haircut.
Yeah.
And here you come here. So the barber shop, though is not that big, but you must start somewhere.
Yeah.
You must start somewhere.
Creating jobs.
So we have created a job. Here we have two artists who actually are very talented, not only singing, but they can also act, and they can also do what we call, they can cut hair in any style you want.
Wow.
So I'm really proud of them. And from here now they can get money to go to studio and pay. So I don't really sign them up.
Yeah.
I put them to work and I pay them so that they can go get there. This is now the small restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not that big, but thank God we started from here and this one.
Wow.
But now we have expanded.
Yeah.
Because
before we leave here, ulisema huyu jamaa ndio anajua kuimba.
This guy, come. This guy is born Sultan.
Yeah.
Did you talk to God today?
Did you talk to God today? This is Bonnie Shelton, Country Boy 045, Kisii County.
Hey, wakisii mna haya twende kazi.
You talk to your banker, your lawyer and search. You talk to your doctor, but you didn't learn much. You talk to everyone you met on your way, but did you talk to God today? Did you talk to the giver of life? Did you ask his help with your troubles and strife? Did you say, Lord, I'm sorry if I've gone astray? Did you talk to God today? That is the song my boss loves so much. Myogenic himself.
When he sings
Bigger.
I feel like I need to talk to God every day. Even if I did talk to my doctor, I talk to my lawyer, to my banker, to my manager. But the question is, did I learn much? No.
Yeah.
So it pushes me to go back and talk to God.
Yeah.
Actually, this our bishop. Bishop had a vision about this, what we are doing.
Wow.
About 2022. He sent me a text message on Facebook, but I didn't see it until last year, December on the 14th.
Wow.
Where I called him so he can verify the testimony. He came actually here today. You can say
it's actually amazing what God can do. It was on social media that I met Myogenic himself, and after seeing him, God revealed to me something about him. I saw a potential, I saw something greater in him, and I saw him changing lives and realizing or discovering people's talents and helping them out to realign to whatever God has called them to do. And so I wrote this message to him back in 2022, but he did not see the message until last year, December on the 14th, when he saw the message. And then he called me, and I came and we talked about the message that he saw, because the message was real and it was just according to what I saw. And that's what has been happening in his life, and it's amazing how God connected us. And I'm here as an intercessor for Myogenic.
Wow.
And prayer warrior for the team.
That's amazing.
And I'm overseeing. I know God is going to do great things.
Yeah.
And many lives have changed already, and many are going to change.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic. So, is there any other things we need to see?
but the front is locked.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Are you able to pause?
Yeah, I can pause.
All right, so this will be our barber shop, because we will be moving. We're trying to expand the place,
Yes.
and separate the restaurant and the barber shop. So the barber shop is on the other side, as you saw before,
Yes.
but it will move here. So this will be one of the chairs right here, and the other chair will be right there. So, and then the reception will be behind you.
Yes.
And the waiting area will be behind Mr. Myogenic
wow.
right there. And this is still work in progress, as you can see.
I can tell, but I like the graffiti.
Yes.
Who is the artist, bro?
Right there.
Big up.
Yes,
So, ulisomea?
really,
Yes. Nice one. Nice. Kazi poa, kazi
So
fiti.
they are actually doing, you can see on the wall, it's Myogenic graffiti.
This is like
And if you come
professional.
in here, this will be a massage room.
Yeah.
And it's still work in progress.
Yeah.
But
Don't despise the humble beginnings.
yes.
Yeah.
I want you guys to see it now, because in the future
It will be something
a
else.
story to tell.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and the restroom will be right here. If somebody needs a massage, we'll revamp everything here. When you come back, it won't be the same as now.
So let's just repeat the goal of this this place.
Okay. Mr. Myogenic can...
The goal. Let's
The
repeat
goal.
about the goal so that people can understand why are you doing this.
The reason why I'm doing this, I found out that, when I was doing the first season, I found
the
out that I
talent
go
search.
to Mombasa.
Yeah.
Then I get a very nice talented young man. And then I'm back to Nairobi. I go to Nakuru, same thing. I go to Kisii, same thing. Kakamega. We talk about all of Kenya. But now, the distance to nurture this talent became a challenge. And then they kept on saying, Myogenic want to follow you, just like how people followed Jesus.
Yeah.
But now I only have one home or one accommodation that I can accommodate them.
Yeah.
But now when I thought about it, what if I create a place where they can come work? Where I can have one-stop hub of our creative industry.
Yes.
Because as we are speaking right now, here at the opposite, that building over there,
Yes.
I've taken 3 rooms. That building.
Yes.
One is going to be Myogenic TV station.
Wow.
Voice of Myogenic.
Wow.
And then next to it, there's another room. I'm putting up a studio. So msanii akiamuka hapa kama amerara ngoma, ameota hiyo ngoma, anakimbia straight
Kwa studio.
kabla imtoke. Aende straight to studio.
Yes.
And I have the best producer on rec coming on board to actually help me produce music for these wasanii.
Wow.
Then so now this is like a place where I want to see people grow.
Yes.
And I treat them like my soldiers.
Yes.
Or my kids. I train them even morals.
Yes.
Standards, values, discipline. Even creating nice songs that have clean content, no dirty music.
Yes.
Just creative. You can create a good music that can sell. You don't have to use the vulgar language, all that. Just clean content.
Yes. Okay. Now I see why you're friends with Dr. Ezekiel.
Actually, even the session they were talking about in TikTok, they were supporting clean content on TikTok.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I love what you guys are doing.
Correct.
So I support clean content. We don't have to be like, use Matusi, and I don't have to drag you to trend. If I can't help you, or if I can't work with you, I leave you alone.
Correct.
We don't have to work
There are
together.
many pages
There's
to follow.
Yes. And actually, like she said, I tried the Kenyan Army myself. They gave me a test that of height, and then I didn't pass it. They said, if your head didn't touch that, just keep walking.
Keep walking.
And I
and
I kept walking, and then 1 year later, I got a green card. I went to United States. I couldn't believe when they sent me a letter in the mail.
Do you want to join the US Army? I'm like, who are you asking? Show me.
The short guy. Show me. And my funny thing is, I landed in California where Arnold Schwarzenegger, who I used to watch, Commando, acting.
Commando.
So me thinking joining the army, Commando is going to recruit me in the next movie. So me joining the army was a passion and a dream that come true.
Wow.
And I pray for every single one who is watching and who wishes, don't quit. Get out there and do something.
Wow.
Even you didn't become this today. You just got out there and start doing this.
Absolutely.
Even me, I'm here because I got out and started doing something. So I encourage the young youth, Yes, there is a complaint, yes, but get out there and do something.
Wow, yes.
Somebody will buy it one day and will become who you want to become.
Wow. Carolyne, what's your last thoughts?
My last thoughts is I will say you can be who you want to be.
Correct.
It does not matter where you are. It does not matter what you have. It does not matter who you know.
Yes.
But when you put yourself out there, then you start knowing people, you start connecting, and I can say building networks.
Yes.
Is the best thing you can ever do to yourself.
Wow.
You can have a talent, but you're sitting on it, you're not connecting with people. Nobody will know you have a talent.
Yes.
So you have to put yourself out there, make connections, build relationship, build friendships.
Yes.
Because it will take you somewhere that you want to be one day.
Correct.
So
wow.
Whoever is watching, I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
And if you need to ask anything about the military, the US military, just
follow them.
Yes,
mention your pages.
My page, TikTok is going away, but we hope it's not.
Yeah.
You can still follow me.
Billionaire mtarajiwa anaongea.
You can still follow me. Carolyne Omboto is my handles everywhere on TikTok, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Wow. Carolyne Omboto, on all of them. And if you go to Facebook or Instagram, make sure you are following the page that is the correct page, because
there are many
created pages that are not mine.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's the one that is verified.
Yeah.
On Facebook and Instagram.
Wow.
But on TikTok, 1.4 million followers. Keep following me. We will get there one day.
Yes.
I'll be a billionaire.
Yes. Last thoughts? Last thoughts, alafu na your handles.
My last thoughts is, like I said, get out there and do something.
Yeah.
Don't just sit down and get depressed. Get out there. God has given you a brain, a mind. He has given you a day, a new day, that you are not sick. You are not in the bed. You are not bedridden. You are not just that one. Good health. Get out there and thank God and do something about it.
Wow.
Number 2, your talent is powerful than even your education. If you realize it.
Yes.
The power of talent is big. What has brought us here this far is just pure talent. So get out there and showcase your talent. You don't know who's watching. Somebody someday will come and buy your talent.
Wow.
And that's your gold.
Wow.
Treasure it and thank God every day about it. You can find me, Myogenic himself speaking, on Facebook, Solomon Omboto, on YouTube, Myogenic himself, TikTok, Solo Genius. I'm not really big on social media, but I'm big in my heart.
Kama uli mkubwa, wewe ni mkubwa. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. God bless you. I'm here in Utawala. So, ambia watu subscribe to Mkenya Marekani.
Yes, please subscribe to Mkenya Marekani. Amenitoa mbali na tutaenda mbali zaidi.
Wow, thank you so much.
Now imagine he came all the way to come and visit us and support what we are doing. So please subscribe on my behalf.
Yes.
And thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Nizuri kupatana live, ndio nasemanga msitumie makeup sana. Unaona wananijua mimi ni nani. Usitumie nini sana. So cheers, God bless you. If you have any other stories na uko Kenya, tutafutane, tupige ma story, tusaidie watu wetu, because this medium we're supposed to use it positively and help our people. God bless you.